Hello fellow humans. Today I'm going to be drawing Deku with quirks he would have probably gotten if he wasn't quirkless. Yeah, I just spoiled the whole show, I'm sorry. How I'm gonna be guessing the quirks, like these are probably the quirks he would have actually gotten, is because how the quirks work in the show is they either inherit one of their quirks or a combination, or they just flat out get nothing like Deku did. Up first is Inka Midoriya's quirk. This is Deku with telekinesis because that's what her quirk is. I mean, it's really only mentioned like 2 times in the whole show, I think. There might be more in the manga. I haven't read the full manga. Please do not put spoilers in the comments for my sake and everyone else's. Thank you. And for this one, I made him float around a bunch of All Might merch because I had to make him float something around, like uses telekinesis, which is essentially controlling things with your mind, making them move where you want them to. But what else other than All Might? We're classic Deku, right? You know, there's there's a ton of problems wrong with this picture. Like, look at that leg. I messed up so bad. Look at the freaking leg. Whose leg looks like that? Just this little short leg. I mean, the hands look a little off too. It's not perfect. Far from it. Also, I do not know why I made that All Might look horrifying. I'm gonna be giving people nightmares. Why is this video just turned into me complaining and saying my art is awful? Maybe it's because I've been trying to practice anatomy recently and every little tiny thing is making me know how bad I am. Okay? Get off my back. Yeah. Also, if anyone wants to like nerd out with me in the comments, I would love that. Let's just like have a full-on conversation in the comments. I doubt anyone's gonna want to do that with me. I'm lonely, okay? Also, please do not ask about All Might's hair. I don't know, okay? I also gave Deku his notebook because he's a nerd, okay? Don't deny it. Deku's a nerd and he wants to write about everyone's quirk. Honestly, I feel like I would want to do the same too. You know, it's weird though, because like you think you would be super happy if a universe like that, but then that would be your normal. There could be people in another universe wishing they were in our universe. You know, maybe I shouldn't want to be in their world because, like, there's literally children who get their body sold. There's killing you by just touching you. You know, this makes it sound a lot less. Next up, I draw Deku with his dad's quirk, which we really only hear about at the beginning. Where the heck is Deku's dad? This is so sad. His dad's quirk is fire breathing, by the way. But there is this theory that All For One is his dad, and Deku had a powerful quirk and it was stolen from him. But that would explain why people haven't reported their quirks being stolen. I mean, unless All For One just killed people after he stole their quirk. But surely, like, one person could have gotten away, right? Right? If All For One is really just having children, then stealing their quirks, that is awful. I also accidentally gave Deku long legs. That was not intentional, okay? That's not so dumb. How tall even is Deku? I mean, in the one fight, he missed kicking Bakugo because he's, like, too short. 5'5". Wow. Is that tall or short? He's taller than me. It's kind of sad. For some reason, a little bit ago, I wasn't recording, okay? Maybe I would have left it in if I was recording. I was just randomly saying Kotsuki Bakugo a bunch in all these weird voices because I like doing weird voices. If you haven't noticed, I'd be genuinely surprised if you haven't. Like I talk in weird voices all the time. That's just how I normally talk. Anyways, that made me remember the time I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club with my sister, and I was doing an awful Bakugo impression. She said it was good. I say otherwise, but whatever. And he was the character. And I could assume you could all imagine how that would go. This one, I put the most thought into the outfit, I guess. Like the first one, I try to make it not have much stuff on it, so it would be light, move around, you know? But, I have a question. Don't you think this outfit makes him look hot? Coming to my channel, you signed up for puns, okay? I like puns. Now, the final one that I do is, it's sort of Deku in his muttering, because you really shouldn't have expected there not to be a muttering Deku, because I mean, seriously, that's kind of should be expected by now. That's, like, yeah. This is the one of him with a combination of the two quirks, which I sort of just came up with, which is, so what I think the combination of telekinesis and fire breathing would be is clearly controlling fire or something. So Deku controls fire with his mind. Is that dangerous? Yes. At least it would be Deku with it. Like that, like, if someone had that quirk, that would be awful. I put a lot of, this was the one I put the most effort into. I full on shaded it and stuff because, I don't know, it's fun. I sometimes go overboard with shading. Who doesn't? I probably shouldn't be, you know? I don't know why I do, it's dumb. Also, the fire in this last one, I tried to do it slightly different. I did it different than in the second one because I didn't like how the fire turned out. So in the second one, I pull up a reference, which you will be able to see. But does the fire look good? No. Also, Deku's look good? No. Also, Deku's sitting position, I made it look like he doesn't have a butt. This is supposed to be him analyzing his quirk because I feel like, you know, if his quirk was neither of his parents, he'd be even more inclined to analyze it. He would definitely analyze his quirk if it was the same as his parents, but you know what I mean. Also, if you've gotten my voice! If you've gotten this far into the video and you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, and comment because that tells me that people like it, and I know to make more videos like this. Or people just like my videos in general, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna probably just leave a time lapse at the end because I haven't done that this whole video enough. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and do all that other stuff. Goodbye. I'm quitting YouTube. That was a joke.